Welcome to the 2017-2018 Lower School Awards Program. We are proud to recognize the many accomplishments of our lower school students today. We will recognize fine arts, academic teams, as well as academic recognitions, followed by the 4th grade promotion ceremony. So thank you all for coming, and without further ado, first up will be Miss Garrison.
Great opportunity this year to go backwards, and it actually turned out to be a lot of fun, believe it or not, 4th and 5th grade, as I had taught 4th and 5th grade art this year, and there's so much talent in both of those classes. This decision was very difficult, but I would like to congratulate Reagan Daly for winning this year's Headmasters Gallery Award. Thank you, Reagan. Good job.
We'll hear from Miss Boness with some very special awards with a competitive team battle of the books. Miss Boness.
Actually, Mrs. Smith also coached Battle of the Books, so she's going to hand out our certificates. And I will call the team up, but first I would like to say what a great year we had. For those of you who are not familiar with Battle of the Books, the students read 15 titles, and then they compete in book knowledge. And our team was dynamic and competitive, and they did an awesome job this year. So please come up. Christina Acker. Sophia Fable. Olivia Anatol. Eric Bishop. Nick Epstein, Judy Gertzel, Tegan Ray, Carson Custer, Lucas Custer, and Sophia Custer, Jason Reddick, Jason Smith, and Corbin Weeks. Congratulations, guys. You did awesome. Thank you, Ms. Venice. Next up, we'll give recognition for our Blackbird's Eye. And this is a fantastic publication by our own upper school community. Our lower schoolers submit written pieces of all genres, and then the upper school Blackbird's Eye kiddos choose the winners. And they take the winners and they compile them into an anthology that's published, and the kiddos will get a copy of that. So Mr. Elmer's going to help me with this one. And kiddos, when you hear your names, come on down for Blackbird Eye winners. In kindergarten, James Isaacs. Eli Johnson. And Ava Bozovich. In first grade, we have Olivia O'Mahony. Evelyn Herzl. Lucas Ingram. Nevaeh Gray. Timmy Hugh. Neelix McLaurin. Allison Kerr. Chloe Fields. Journey Tall. Max Cruz. John Kester. And Evan Ems. Second grade. Jordan Petty. Hannah Wilcox. Malia Stone. Caitlin Ward. Sam Taylor. Gabriel Marrero. Harrison O'Connor. And Kenyon Logan. And I'm going to pause here and transition because we still have third, fourth, and fifth, but our stage is full. One more round of applause for K through second. Gabriel, will you lead us off the stage? And next up for Blackbird's Eye, we have third grader, Thomas McFadgen. Katie Karen. Kennedy Hardy. Lily Matthias. Lila Smith. And Vincent Verbal. In fourth grade, Cash Yelverton. Julian Mazzarulli. Eva Ingram. And Nick Epstein. In fifth grade, we have Joanna Hu. And Allie Reynolds. And one more round of applause for our Blackbird Eye. I apologize, Miss Duffy's class. I have a few more, so sorry. Hannah Wilcox, come on. We'll just double check. Jordan Petty, are you here?
Yeah, she got one.
We are so efficient. One more round of applause for the Blackbird Guys. Next up, we'll hear from Ms. Dominguez with our Odyssey of the Mind team.
Good morning. This morning I would like to recognize some very talented, creative, and enthusiastic students from 4th and 5th grade. They worked really well together to create some very unusual and unique solutions to problems for Odyssey of the Minds. This year not only did we have one, but we had 2 teams. I would like to recognize a stellar hangout, Gus Ambersley, Sophia Afable, Aiden Copeland, Danica Eklund, Eva Ingram, and Cash Yelverton. You should have seen their 3-headed alien. Really unique. Thank you. Great job. Our second group was mockumentary. Seriously? 5 boys undertook this problem. Gunnar Adams, Ryan Inns, Max Pashley, Griffin Smith, and Jason Weiss. One of their really unusual, unique things was an upside upside down tree in Alice in Wonderland. Oh, good.
Next up, we have Mr. Elmore presenting the Duke Tip Academic Awards.
It is my pleasure to award these certificates to an academic group of all-stars who have shined in this talent identification program. First, Christina Acker. Aiden Copeland. Harrison Franklin. Judith Getzel. Lauren Goodridge. Joanna Hu. Julian Mazzarulli. Tegan McVeigh. Henry Neville. Hayden Parsco. And Max Pashley. Congratulations to this group, and I look forward to what you'll accomplish in the future.
Next up, we'll hear from Ms. Amato with awards for the Fine Arts Festival. All right, we'll start with kindergarten. For the Fine Arts Festival awards, we have Ava Singer. In first grade, Evelyn Gertzel. Second graders, Alex Gold. And Olivia Afable. Third graders, Molly Sunborg. And Molly Grafenberg. In fourth grade, Taylor Graves. Lauren Goodrich. Ethan Kim. Jason Weiss. And Olivia Alum. And in fifth grade, Joanna Hu. And Reagan Daly.
Fine Arts Festival winners. And our last award for this morning is a very special one. It is the 7-Year Club.
This special group of students have been together for a very long time, since pre-K. This is the 4th grade 7-Year Club. Christina Acker. Sydney Crisco. Aiden Copeland. Nicholas Epstein. Ethan Kim. Peter Sunborg. Joseph Wade. And Corbin Weeks.
That concludes our lower school certificate ceremony. One more round of applause for all of our lower schools. Good morning, families, friends, faculty, and of course, our graduating 4th grade class. Welcome. We're so glad that you could come to our 4th grade promotion ceremony today. It seems hard to believe that we're already here, at the end of the school year and at the end of your lower school journey. You've accomplished so much, and we are all immeasurably proud of each and every one of you. As we look back on a journey that started out with hesitant, tentative, and small steps, we see just how far these young ladies and gentlemen have come. It has been an honor and a privilege being part of their journey, and one which has been filled with wonderful memories. It is gratifying to see that this class has matured and gained the necessary skills to tackle and further their lifelong education. This is indeed a special group of students with many talents and many gifts. They have successfully navigated switching classes for their academic subjects for the first time. They have used their academic knowledge and skills to address community needs, such as collecting and donating pet supplies, adopting service dogs, and even making catnip toys for the plant sale.
I've seen them come together as a team for a common goal, like crushing their parents at wiffle ball. This group of students has so much to offer individually as well as collectively. Change is on the horizon. Structures, processes, and relationships will change in their daily lives. It is inevitable that they will face new challenges and things will be a little different in middle school next year. However, I'm confident that this class will continue their educational journey with the same passion, grit, thirst for knowledge, and maybe a little humor that they have displayed during their lower school years. A few months ago, I watched from afar as a fourth grader was stopped in the hallway by a crying pre-K student. The little girl was in tears as she was making her way to Miss Phillips' desk for a Band-Aid. What I saw was a reminder of how special this class really is. The fourth grader could have easily gone outside on her way to begin her recess, but instead she took her own time to console one of her fellow Falcons. I heard the fourth grader ask, "Hey, what's the matter?" As the pre-K girl looked up through sobbing eyes, she replied, "I fell down outside and I need a Band-Aid." Without skipping a beat, the fourth grader escorted the crying girl to Nurse Gibbons' office and helped her get the Band-Aid that she needed. Now I could stop there, and this would exemplify the compassion, the community, and the pride that this class has in their hearts. But the words that this young lady said to the pre-K girl is what really stands out. The fourth grader went on to tell the little girl a story about a time when she was little and had hurt herself on the playground, and how Nurse Sue had fixed her right up with a Band-Aid. She ended the story by telling the pre-K friend that she thought she was one of the bravest kids in the lower school. The pair went out to pet Hopper together, and tears were long gone at this point, and I watched in amazement as the two skipped out to the playground together. It is heartwarming to see the trust and compassion displayed by these students. It is moments like these when we are reminded of what makes this class so special. The moments are seemingly unimportant, magical, and many, and they happen every day at O'Neill. So ladies and gentlemen, as you face and tackle inevitable changes in your future, hold true to yourself. Remember to hold on to your compassion, your grit, desire to learn, and your pride in being part of something larger than yourself. It is these qualities that will guide you further on your journey. I know you're ready to begin the next chapter in middle school. I can't wait to watch this amazing group of students continue their success and growth with Falcon pride. Congratulations, fourth grade. All right, next, Mr. Elmer will help me with the presentation of our promotion certificates. I have practiced names for several nights now, and I hope to get them all correct. Thank you, sir. Christina Rose Acker. Sophia Eve Afadle. Olivia Anna Marie Alam. Sydney Reese Crisco. Aiden Hugh Copeland. Danica Jean Eklund. Nicholas Kaola Epstein. Lauren McFarland Goodrich. Taylor Jason Graves. Ryan Philip Ems. Eva J. Ingram. Ethan Hyunmin Kim. Julian Jacob Mazzarulli. Clark Conley McIntyre. Alexander Jameson Moroses. Jason Edward Reddick. Jacob Corbin Sager. Aiden Alexander Simmons. Barrett Walker Singleton. Griffin Michael Smith. Peter Logan Sunboard. Graham Austin Webb. Corbin Hines Weeks. Jason Christopher Weiss. And Evan Daniel Williams. Congratulations, class of 2026. We're so very proud of the fourth grade class, and we are so very excited to welcome them into middle school. Thank you so much for coming today to our promotion ceremony, and thank you also to our teachers and Mr. Elmore, as well as Mr. Lucier. Give them a round of applause for all their help.